Hey guys, we're back in BeamNG.drive. Today we're on a new map. This is the Verglas Velodrome. I hope I'm saying that right. And it's a pretty wild, like, off-road circuit. And so I want to show you guys, well, I want to show you guys the map, but I also want to show you a different take on what vehicle we're going to use for it. So this is the LKS Prerunner, which is a beast. It's probably one of the best mods in all of BeamNG. I mean, it's an amazing off-road vehicle. It's got like super interesting suspension. It takes great bumps, and it's pretty killer. So I'm just going to show you. It's totally just like bone stock form. It's good. It's rear-wheel drive. It's really powerful, and honestly can get a little bit difficult to handle. And so that was my fault. I fully own that. But on this map, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out the wheels, the tires. I'm swapping out the tires, which I've been doing a lot of lately. As you can see, this is kind of a snowy map, and traction is an issue with this car, especially in the rear, because it's icy. But you can see just how capable the LKS Prerunner is, and how awesome its suspension is at handling this map and these jumps. And so spots like this are particularly slick. This kind of like weird crystal-y looking stuff is like probably the closest thing to like ice in this game. And putting power down, yep, it's pretty hard. I was kind of babying it there. So the rear has some traction issues. It's not to say that we can't get around it with the LKS Prerunner in its stock form. I mean, it's still really good. Again, it is rear-wheel drive, though, so we're at a bit of a disadvantage only having drive to the rear wheels. So I'm going to make a change on the tires. So I'm going to go to the start. You kind of saw how we did on the stock tires there. Now, so I've shown in previous videos, obviously, like stupid big mud tires and all that. We know the stupid big mud tires they're fun, but generally I don't actually think they do a lot to help us. But what I'm gonna do is put snow tires on. I've looked at these a little bit in previous vehicles too, and they're crazy grippy, which is awesome. Like, it's really good. But putting them on both axles, well, here, I'll just show you. If we put them on both the front and the back, it gets a little stupid. It's too much grip. So yeah, there we go. Snow tires on the front with big ol' studs, spiky boys, hedgehog tires. Okay, so I mean, look at these beauties. Spiky. So as you can kind of expect, it's super grippy, which I actually really like in the rear. The rear of the vehicle needs it, but the front, it's almost, and it is too much grip in my opinion. It makes it very hard. I mean, look at it though. I mean, it's definitely planted. Really just holds on to the ground well. What I like is you can give it really nice short bursts of acceleration. That was a bad example. You can give it really nice short bursts of acceleration, and it just holds, which is really helpful because you can be a little more precise. Yeah, like, you know, precise, like I'm totally being right now. Super precise. Okay, man. Here we go. Okay. Just be a little careful with the throttle because you'll pop wheelies in it big time. So you can see we're getting on this icy stuff, and it's like, wow. I mean, it holds it pretty darn well. See, we start to kind of tip, and that's showing how the front is actually a little too grippy, and it throws the weight of the vehicle like that with like just small adjustments in turning. So for that reason, I've found, I think my favorite, yeah, it's stupid. My favorite setup is, my favorite setup is to do the regular tires in the front and snow tires in the back, which is not recommended in real life. So don't do that in real life. Not that you would, because that would be dumb. But yeah. I'm just gonna put 33s so they match, I guess. Yeah. This is not what you would do in real life, but this is BeamNG, and these tires have like insane amounts of grip. But I think that this gives us a pretty nice balance of grip in the rear, but with a little bit of play and kind of like forgiveness in the front. Because if you put snow tires in the front, it's like if you just overcorrect a little too much, you're flipping, you're rolling, you're doing something bad. Man, I'm really doing a poor job on that. That's fine. We're good. Oh, but I love the acceleration with the snow tires in the back. So, okay. Well, let's check out Verglas Velodrome. Let's take it for a lap. Terrible job at. Let's see how it goes. This is a super cool map, though. It has kind of like there are sections where it has sort of like two different routes. Like right here's a great example. On the right, you would have more of like a streetcar, and on the left, more an off-road vehicle. I'm going to go this way, even though I don't like this route here, because it's just kind of like a big, stupid drop. Ah! Terrific! Okay, that was some fun BeamNG physics. Thanks, BeamNG. Cool. Alright, let's go from there. With both tires. Okay. Yeah, I don't actually love that route right there, because it's just kind of a pointless drop. But you can see here, this is kind of like the off-road path. Super cool. But I mean, there are some sections that are pretty sweet. Like, this is kind of a cool, like, rock climb. I wouldn't want to take something with stiff suspension over that. And the LKS Prerunner is just kind of a beast. The suspension is super, super cool. It's kind of your ideal vehicle across this, even though I'm making it look not great. It's me, not the vehicle. Don't blame the LKS Prerunner for my shortcomings. Okay, we got avalanche area. Got a couple logs. LKS Prerunner just runs through them. Avalanche area, okay. So up here we get into some high wind areas, and it's kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna try to just baby it through, and hopefully we don't get scooped by the wind. I'm probably still gonna get scooped because it's super hard. Very steep grade, something, something. I don't know what the second part said. Okay. Trail ends ahead. There is no turning. There is no shame in turning back. Only the brave and foolish may go further. Okay. Challenge accepted. Fog area. Yeah, sort of fog. I don't know if I... Yeah. Strong crosswinds. Okay, this is some of the area where it's like, if I get my vehicle any air at all, this wind will just pick it up. Oh, you can see it kind of pushing. Like, it's ridiculous because if I tip at all, it'll just take my car. I actually got through that section really nicely because I went slow. But like, if I even bump one of these little rocks and get my vehicle off the ground at all, that wind will just pick me up. I actually did that really, really, really well. Even there, like, you can kind of see how easily I flop over, and that's because of the wind. It's not because I really did anything. Yeah, the wind's weird. And, like, the wind comes from a different direction. What are you guys doing up here, you weird cardboard people? This is a hazardous area. How'd you get up here? Oh, they took this car. I see. You guys took this car and you crashed. Now you're stranded, but you want to cheer for me, I guess. Thanks. See ya. Yep. It's just sweet. Like, this is so sweet to see the LKS Prerunner's suspension just... Yep. Handle this great. That was my fault. Again. Come in. Land it. Land it. Wheels. I was sure you were going to find your wheels. Hello? Come on. There we go. Okay. Off-road down here. Sure. Let's do it. Jeez. Just need a little more speed. Yeah, this stuff's so slick, even with the studded snow tires. Over the rocks. Through the water. Alright. It'd be interesting to time trial this, like with different wheel combinations. Though I feel like it wouldn't be a very scientific test, because there's so much human error. I don't know how you could really make that comparison. Like that jump? Oof, like it's nothing. Ugh. Suspension's definitely got a bit of a tweak. Steering is pulling left, I think. A little bit left. Got ice? Okay, and this is back to the start. Yay, confetti. So yeah, that's the LKS Prerunner. With snow tires only in the back on the Verglas Velodrome. So, pretty sick map. Totally check it out if you guys have BeamNG. It's a really fun one. It's a good challenge. And there's a few different versions of it. There's like a whiteout version, which sounded, I don't know, just like not very visible. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool. LKS Prerunner's a total beast, so check that out too. Oh, I don't even know what I hit. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.